our Italian lady.
Okay, so I'm Valentina, I'm Italian, I'm from Italy, and I'm arrived in Vietnam 2 months ago, in January, half January, and before I was working for Lamido. I think everybody knows Lamido and what's happened at Lamido, so I was so lucky because I was just arrived, but I really enjoyed Vietnam. I really like to stay here. I like the people, I like the food, I like the weather, so I would love to stay here. And so I was so lucky to find this job in Carmody, and I'm so happy to join the team and to work with you. And don't worry, I will learn all your names. But please be patient with me. So far, I know just few names and my pronunciation is so bad. But be patient, I will learn it. And so please, sometimes just remember the name and don't worry. And thank you for helping me. And okay.
Say something personal.
What is it?
I'm married.
What?
but married but available.
That's
I didn't understand.
He says something personal. Do you have husband or boyfriend or something?
Husband, not yet. I'm too young for a husband. I don't have a boyfriend.
Okay, so
This was the question. This was personal, so it's enough. It's enough for me.
okay, so she's available.
Oh, he's youngest than me. It's not possible.
Sorry. She likes older men.
Older man. I don't have enough money to
Yeah.
Vietnamese or English?
Whatever you like.
English, please.
Vietnamese, and then we can translate for the two white people.
Thì mình tên là Nga, có lẽ cũng là một trong những gọi là gì? Theo em hiểu thì đây là một cái team rất là trẻ, những người năng động. Còn mình, một sếp ở đây cũng là dạng sếp những thế hệ lớn rồi, thế hệ già rồi.
She said, sorry, just for you too, she said that everybody here seems young, and for her and me, we're more of the older generation. Yeah? Okay.
Tham gia ở bên Carmody này tới hôm nay là 3 ngày, và sắp tới mình sẽ có một cái trải nghiệm với Carmody trong vòng khoảng 14-15 ngày. Và trong vòng 3 ngày thôi thì cũng thấy được cái sự hỗ trợ của các anh chị ở đây rất là nhiều, cho team marketing nói chung và cho bản thân nói riêng. Thì đầu tiên ngày đầu thì cũng rất là thấy là sự chào đón rất là nồng nhiệt của mọi người. Bên cạnh đó thì sẵn sàng hỗ trợ hết mọi cái. Thì hy vọng trong thời gian sắp tới sẽ được tiếp tục nhận được những sự hỗ trợ đóng góp của các bạn để cho team mình và bản thân tốt hơn.
So she's been here only what 3 or 4 days?
3 days.
And then she's been getting a lot of support from people. And then there's even after a few days there, she'll be involved or engaged in a long trip or event that we have for like about 14-15 days. And then I think from what she's saying is that only in the last 3 or 4 days it's been like a lot of action. Yeah. So she's looking for everybody to more support. Yeah.
Personal.
I'm still available, but I'm how to say, buy one get one, because I
buy one get one. Single, but extra discount. Okay. À,
Dạ, với anh chị ở trong Cambodia thì em cũng là một trong những thành viên mà là trẻ nhất của Cambodia hiện nay. Em tự giới thiệu em là Duy Hà. Mọi người có thể gọi em là Summer cũng được. Nói chung thì em vào em cũng được gần 1 tháng rồi, thì em cũng ban đầu thì cũng hơi bỡ ngỡ và cũng còn khá nhiều với lại là anh chị công ty, nhưng mà qua mấy tuần làm việc với mấy anh chị thì em thấy công ty mình rất là thân thiện và hòa đồng. Đặc biệt là có mấy bạn người ta đi sale cũng bằng tuổi em, nên thành ra là em cảm thấy rất là thoải mái khi mà làm việc trong công ty mình. Thì em cũng hy vọng là trong thời gian tới khi mà em thực tập ở công ty thì em cũng sẽ nhận được rất là nhiều sự hỗ trợ của các anh các chị và các bạn trong team Cambodia của mình. Và em cũng mong muốn là công ty mình sẽ ngày càng phát triển và có nhiều cái dự án và tất tin để mà nhóm tụi em có thể phát huy được hết cái khả năng của mình. Cảm ơn mọi người.
English. I
Yeah,
think
she
you know
speaks English.
something.
Ajin speaks English, so.
So now say in English. Ngắn gọn.
Hi everybody, I'm Hà. Now I'm studying in Ho Chi Minh City of Architecture. My major is graphic designer, and I'm single.
Okay. So you're not available. Other guys has available. Okay.
I can speak English.
Yeah. Okay.
Chào mọi người, em tên là Hồng Yến. Hiện em vẫn là sinh viên năm tư khoa quan hệ quốc tế, học khoa học xã hội và nhân văn. Thực ra đây là lần thứ 2 em đi thực tập, trước đó có thực tập 3 tháng ở học viện Anh ngữ MA rồi. Nhưng mà vì muốn tăng cường thêm kỹ năng viết lách và cái thử thách bản thân trong một môi trường làm việc thực sự, nên là em apply vô Cambodia và rất bất ngờ khi mà apply vào 9 giờ sáng thì 10 giờ rưỡi có gọi điện phỏng vấn. Đây là lần nhanh nhất mà em được gọi điện phỏng vấn. Mới vô thì em khá là cũng hơi bỡ ngỡ và hơi bị choáng khi mà mới 2 tuần vô thì tự nhiên được làm leader của một cái dự án mà em thấy nó lớn quá. Tuy nhiên là khi mà chạy thì đến giờ này, khi mà ngày mai bắt đầu cái dự án nó chạy thì em thấy nó rất là cảm thấy rất sung sướng, tại được trải nghiệm rất là nhiều thứ và dự định nó sẽ còn trải nghiệm nhiều hơn trong 2 tuần tới. Cảm ơn mọi người đã giúp đỡ em và hy vọng là 2 tháng tới đây thì em sẽ không làm phiền gì nhiều mọi người mà sẽ đóng góp được nhiều cho công ty. Em cảm ơn. Okay, Fabian and Valentina. My name is Ying. I'm a senior student of International Relations of Faculty, University of Social Sciences and Humanities. Okay, I'm 22.
In Ho Chi Minh, or University of Ho Chi Minh?
In Ho Chi Minh City. Okay.
Nice.
It's really near here. It's just 1 kilometer from
So the same
office.
so the same school in Taiwan.
And Miss Nga too. So this is the second time that I take an internship in a company, but I really happy because I was chosen to lead a very big project like Ducati event. So thank you very much for supporting me, and I hope that we will work well together in the future, and maybe we will work in some other projects.
Yes, we will.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Other news? Mọi người prefer. Tôi nói tiếng Việt, tiếng Anh. Tiếng Anh. Tiếng Anh.
Yes.
Okay.
Maybe I have one thing to say.
What's up?
Okay. There's one thing I want to say as on Thursday, I think, yeah, Thursday. And in general, I think that you saw that, at least I feel it, is that in the last weeks, you see many things that are moving, and I would really like everyone to feel this right now. Is maybe you don't feel it, but you should. Is Cambodia, Vietnam, at the moment, is crazy. Like, you should feel this. You should feel that we're living something right now that's very special. And it's not happening everywhere. So everything you do, you can feel like you're building something right now that is very unique at this very moment. And I want to just say one thing about this, because I talk with them every day, but I was impressed by this. Is Thursday, the telesales unit here, so it's 3 little girls, they broke the records for the number of sales. Thursday was their best day ever. They made 28 sales in 1 day, and they're right now, like this telesales unit here, it's the best in the world. There's no one in the world who is doing better than them. And it's for everyone. Like, you should feel this right now. You should feel this at like now. And so just keep doing it.
Okay. Some updates. March, we had the highest record of all the previous months of Car Moody Vietnam. Performance-wise, Vietnam, compared to the other 18 countries, we are number 3. Yeah. Before we were always number 5, 6, 7, 8, or whatever. Well, people didn't even pay attention to us. So we are one of the big giants now. Yeah. What's good about that? I would say we're number 1. Okay. Indonesia has a population of 300 million people. Every month, they spend 4 times the amount of money we spend. Yeah? We are producing better performance than they do. So as far as performance, in mainly at the top level, we are number 3, but at the individual KPI per productivity, we are number 1. Yeah. Our revenue is now number 2 for this tiny little country. We are doing now 3 times what we were doing just 3-4 months ago. Our revenue now. So I think sometimes people don't realize, that we are making a big difference to the company here, not only here, but globally. Yeah. We are doing things that globally for the last 2.5 years, Car Moody has never done. So for example, is the tour. Okay, for the last 2.5 years, in all the 18 countries, Car Moody has never done a nationwide tour. I don't think they've ever done any tour. So I think it's something that you can be proud. Yeah. I know there are some little things here and there, but don't expect everything to be perfect. Nothing ever is. Yeah. It's what you do when we have problems, and what you do to resolve the problems is what makes the difference. Yeah. So please, thank you for all the contribution. I think I realize this team is a much better team. Our direction is a lot clearer, and I think the goals that we have set and Global has set, we will have no problem achieving. Yeah. So please keep up, and I will tell you the same thing I told Hanoi office. Of course, people, when they work together, there are issues. Yeah, there will always be issues among people. Even your own family, my own family, we grew up together. We always have issues. Yeah, it's important to not let your issues, anybody's issues, affect your work and affect the company. And it's always the same. Everybody has a team. Every team has a team leader, and every leader has a reporting manager or somebody. If you have issues, if you need help, anything, you should be open. Yeah, just be open. Talk to your team leader. talk to your manager, and then we will sit down, and then we will take care of you. Yeah? But don't, you know, it's a habit for some people, I guess, to gossip, you know, say bad things about each other. Sometimes mean things, sometimes not very constructive things. So try to limit bad mouthing or gossiping. If you have something to say to somebody, say it straight to them. Don't talk behind their back. Yeah? And I think try to keep everything positive. Yeah? I think if you have something nice to say or positive, then say it. But if it's not very constructive, it's negative, maybe you should think twice before you say it. Yeah? One, it might affect you. Two, it will affect other people in the team. So please, okay, try to be constructive. And of course, people are different. There will be different views, and there will be different, you know, differences that will make for clashing. So please, okay. One other thing is, I think it's more of an accounting issue. Is ever since, okay, our payroll has been on the first to the last day of the month. Our payroll, right? Em hiểu không? Tính lương của mình á, là mình tính từ ngày 1 đầu tháng đến cuối tháng, right? And lương cho một tháng đó. What happened is that we usually before we close the book around ngày 20 on the 20th or the 21st. So we can do the payroll. It needs about 3 or 4 days to prepare. So we would send out the payroll on the 25, 26, 27. So it means if we close, well, we're not close, but we start the payroll on the 20th or 21st, assuming everything's the same for the next 10 days. So I think it leaves us room for errors, especially in accounting. And I don't know if you guys noticed, but I report to Germany every week and every month. Sometimes it makes for a messy bookkeeping process. So now we have 2 choices. Okay, so you guys have to tell us or vote on this. So bắt đầu choice 1. Choice 1 is we run payroll from the 26th of one month, on the 26th of one month until 25 the next month. That's the full month. We cut 25, we do payroll for the next 3-4 days, and we pay at the end of the month. Hiểu không? Mọi người hiểu không? Trước kia mà mình chạy từ ngày 1 đến ngày 30, mà ngày 20, 21 là mình đóng, xong mình chạy payroll. Có 10 cái ngày mà nó có cái chênh lệch một chút, cái rủi ro một chút đó, thì nó cũng hay lắm cho cuốn sổ của mình nhé. Sổ nào thì mình sẽ chạy ngày option 1 và chạy từ ngày 26 một tháng chạy qua ngày 25 tháng sau. Mình đóng sổ ngày 25. And then we pay at the end of the month. Option 1. Option 2 is we continue to run from the first of the month until the end of the month. And then we do payroll on the 5th of the following month. Và cái option 2. Option 2 là mình chạy từ ngày 1 đến ngày 30, ngày 31 cuối tháng. Mình cần 3-4 ngày để chạy payroll, mình trả tiền ngày 5 của tháng sau. Okay? So, everybody choose your option 1 or 2, and then you let Ji Han and Ji Ang know what your choice is, and we just go with it. It makes no difference for me. We go from 26 to 25, pay at the end of the month, or ngày 1 đến ngày 30, and we pay on the 5th of the following month, ngày 5 tháng sau. It makes no difference as to our bookkeeping. At least it's very clear, and then we don't have any issue with any risks. Okay? Everybody clear? Okay? Tonight we have an event at Carmody headquarters. Just a launching party for this tour starting tomorrow. What did I say?
Carmody.
Carmody.
It's in
Oh,
your
sorry.
mind, sorry.
Okay, Ducati. So if anybody wants to join, welcome to join. They said that 10 people, but I don't care if you show up 30 people, they're not going to throw us out. Yeah? So if you all decide to show up and have fun, I think it's even greater. It's even better. So anybody can join. It's from 6 to 7 to 9:30. Yeah. I think it will be fun. So if anybody wants to come together, let our marketing team and Nga and everybody know. Okay. Another thing is one of the ideas in marketing again is so just to prepare everybody is we will have a series of chợ xe, car marketplace starting in Hanoi in mid-June, and then it will go down the line mid-June in Hanoi, mid-July in Da Nang, mid-August in Ho Chi Minh City. Cái chợ xe nghĩa là in other countries, okay, if you have a car or a bike to sell, there is a chợ cuối tuần mình có thể cầm xe đến mình kiểm tra rồi mình bán xe ở trong cái chợ đó trước cả người. Okay? In Vietnam there is no such car market yet, besides going to the car dealer or mấy cái người môi giới. Yeah? So we will do a car marketplace series throughout Vietnam. So marketing team will really need your help on this. Again, if you want to be involved, please let everybody know. And then please, it's important that everybody support marketing to get all of these things done. Remember, we only have 4 people. And usually when we do an event, we need about 10, 15, 20 people. You know that, right? So please hỗ trợ our marketing team, and always welcome new ideas or anything. Okay. Some changes to staffing. Everybody knows we have a new marketing manager, is Jina. And a new role in marketing is Valentina. Valentina is a marketing executive and a partnership executive. It means Valentina will work with other partners for our events and for our, let's say, joint ventures. Yeah. And then congratulations to anh Phú mình. Yeah. Anh Phú mình sẽ what's that?
I just want to applause him because he deserves it.
Okay.
Can I say one thing?
I love to do this. For Fu, there's one thing I'll remember with Fu, I think forever, is when we did the event at Motul, Fu, he was amazing. He doesn't talk a lot. He's not like me. He's not gonna stand up and everything, but he was and he is always there, and it's